Coming up tonight on News Channel 21 at 6, drivers stranded after filling up at a local gas station. We find out what was in their gas tank.
Plus, 2 women are suing a local spa for millions of dollars after accusing a massage therapist of sexual abuse.
And a shooting in La Pine leaves 2 people dead and 1 wounded. Your local news starts right now.
Now, from Central Oregon's news leader, this is News Channel 21 at 6.
2 people have been killed and a 3rd wounded in a shooting at a La Pine home. Good evening, I'm Lee Anderson.
And I'm Alex Biston. Deschutes County Sheriff's investigators spoke to our Pedro Quintana, who is the only reporter on scene. He joins us now with more. Pedro.
Lee, Alex, this shooting investigation is still ongoing with sheriff investigators and the Oregon State Police Forensics on scene right now collecting evidence. The shooting was reported around 11 this morning in the 16,000 block of Mountain Sheep Lane. Deschutes County Sheriff's deputies, with the help of OSP and Sun River Police, rushed to the scene and located a man along the street who was suffering from a gunshot wound. That man was flown via Airlink to St. Charles Bend with life-threatening injuries. Deputies learned another person was inside the home, possibly the suspect. That is when the agency's special operations team was called in.
The special operations team for the Deschutes County Sheriff's Office arrived, cleared the residence, at which time they found 2 additional individuals inside that were determined to be deceased.
Detectives told me they believe one of the deceased could possibly be the suspect and that all 3 adults knew each other. Neighbors say the person who lived in the home suffered from PTSD. Coming up at 6:30, we'll have an update on this developing story. We're live in the studio tonight. Pedro Quintana, News Channel 21.
We have an update on a story we first broke here yesterday. An arrest on child pornography charges has now led to the arrest of 2 other men. On Tuesday, we told you about the arrest of 54-year-old Jeffrey Worley of Madras on various charges related to child sexual abuse. Today, News Channel 21 learned of the arrest of 62-year-old Grover Dean Cockrum of Sun River and 37-year-old Peter Jason Davis of Bend. Police say the men shared child porn electronically. The investigation was led by the Oregon State Police with the assistance of the Deschutes County Sheriff's Office and the Madras Police Department.
A former Prineville police officer has filed a complaint against a former police chief. News Channel 21 has confirmed former police officer Brian Burton has filed a complaint against former police chief Les Stiles. Burton accuses Stiles of firing him after Burton arrested the daughter of Under Sheriff James Gautney for DUI in 2014. Burton says 2 months after the arrest, Stiles submitted a 33-page report accusing Burton of poor performance. Burton was put on administrative leave in September of 2014. Burton is seeking a minimum of $5 million worth of damages.
A man accused of shooting an 8-year-old girl in an apparent road rage incident in Portland pleaded not guilty today. Police say Joshua Constantine was driving a van recklessly on I-84 Tuesday afternoon when he passed a car with 2 adults and 3 young children, nearly causing a crash. When the car continued passing the van, someone fired a shot toward the car. A bullet grazed the foot of an 8-year-old.
Turning to our forecast, we saw clear skies today, but what can we expect moving forward? Emily Kirk is live at the Bend Ice Pavilion tonight. Hey, Emily, how's it going down there?
Well, hey, Alex, it is the first day of winter. Happy winter solstice to you. I'm celebrating with a few friends down here at the pavilion at the ice rink. You guys got your jerseys on. You're ready to go. It's a bit on the cold side, though, wouldn't you say? Yeah, a shrug. Usually I get a no, but these guys are pretty honest. It's cold down here by the ice. We're all celebrating winter solstice, which officially started at 2:44 this morning. Happy winter, guys. You excited about it? Happy winter. Yeah, we're going to have a light ceremony about 7 o'clock here. So for tonight, let's get you caught up on your forecast, though. With the satellite and radar, we saw mostly clear skies all day long. It was a beautiful day on the high desert. Now tonight, we are seeing some high, thin clouds start to trickle in. They'll push across the Cascades tonight and into Central Oregon. Temperatures have now fallen off into the 20s. We've cooled off very quickly since sunset tonight, which was around 4:30. Temperatures are in the 20s for most of us this evening. We'll be falling into single digits and the teens for overnight lows tonight. Let's look at the event forecast for this evening. 6 to 9 o'clock is when this event goes on. $6 gets you skates, and it also gets you admission for that 3 hours. It's a great deal. A lot of fun out here at the pavilion. Obviously, it's a bit on the cold side. It's going to be cold all night long, but we will have that light ceremony going on at about 7 o'clock tonight. And I do want to touch on that holiday travel forecast coming up in a few minutes, but for now, we'll send it back to you.
Coming up, it's time for basketball. We sent our reporter Dakota Kendall out to get a preview of this year's high school season.
Plus, it may not be the first item on your list, but if you're planning on giving some firearms for Christmas, we'll have some important rules you need to know.
And coming up tonight at 6:30, a spa is under scrutiny tonight as 2 women accuse a massage therapist of sexual abuse. Stay with us. You're watching News Channel 21 at 6.